himmel. It's like the noise is so big and this is such a small bird and it's just like poof. I think this gives her courage too. Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Sousou Frieren Season 1 Episode 19. In the last episode, we signed up to the exam, the first class mage exam or whatever. I don't remember exactly what they call it, but basically to become, first class or something. So they will be able to just kind of go forward because they have to have first class mage with them when they go forward. So both Fern and Frieren signed up to it. And now, like in the first stage of the test, Frieren is paired with these two girls that always kept on fighting, but then it turned out that they actually are friends and they actually they kind of fight just one of them is just trying to drive the other to continue doing her best on her own, kind of, instead of coddling her basically. And they figured out a way how to pass this stage of the exam, and we still need to, they just kind of left off on that. And Fern, on the other hand, we know that she's paired with this girl who is a murderer. She killed the last proctor of the exam she was in, and she just kills randomly too. So that's fun. I mean, I don't know if randomly, but she, killed some bandits. We have no clue how she's doing though. We haven't caught up with her yet. So let's get into this episode and maybe we'll see. If you want to get ahead on Sousou Frieren reactions, I have everything posted on Patreon, or you can get edited reactions by becoming a member on my YouTube. Most importantly though, I hope you enjoyed these reactions. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. The Fern died. Well-laid plans. So it's not going to work out for me? Or maybe it is. I don't know.
竜との初戦闘だな。怖いのか、アイゼン。震えているぞ。ああ。そうか。なら。え？怖いの？ああ。僕も怖い。何この会話。他の冒険者を真似て鼓舞するつもりだったんだが、すまない。うまくいかなかったみたいだ。
I mean, admitting that you're scared, it's good to admit that.
ですよ。こういうのはきっと冒険の仲間ごとに変わってくるものです。
そうだね。
Oh, himmel. Every time I hear his voice, I'm like, oh, he has such a nice voice. Oh, so we caught. Oh.
やっと捕まえられましたね。シュティレ、これから先の方が大変なんだよ。
When people try to steal it from you?
僕らはシュティレを他のパーティーに奪われないように守らなければならない。
Who are you?
対人戦の時間だ。
You were waiting for that, weren't you?
波の攻撃魔法じゃびくともしないし、高速も破られる。おまけに魔力にとても敏感だ。こっちが魔力を抑えて近づいてもすぐに逃げられちまう。
What the hell? How did Fern and how did they catch one?
何？
What the hell? It's like the noise is so big and this is such a small bird and it's just like poof.
そもそも見つけられたとしてもどう捉えるのか見当もつかねえ。
We need to steal it from someone else. I don't know.
実は昨日の夜、シュティレを捕らえるのに役に立つかもしれない魔法の実験をしていたんだよね。カンネにはもう見せたよ。お、鳥を捕まえる魔法。
That's what it's called.
そういえば魔法で動きを封じていたね。でも、
Oh,
これは
okay.
鳥じゃなくて魔物じゃ。民間魔法だからね。大雑把に鳥みたいなやつは全部捉えられるみたい。強力な工作。
As long as it's a bird, it works. Okay.
この魔法の射程は50センチ。そこまでは近づかないとダメなんだ。最大で3メートルだね。しかも20メートルくらい近づいた時点でこっちの存在に気がついているみたい。
Okay, that's hard.
あと一歩ってところだね。ずいぶんでっけえ一歩だな。水に魔力を込めたら魔力に敏感なシュティレは絶対に寄ってこないだろうね。
Okay.
寄ってこない。そうか。寄ってこないのか。この作戦ならいけるかも。
She's going to use them to She will hide her mana, maybe? Because she's good at it. and then they will make it run away from them.
あのパーティー全員に喧嘩を売ることになるぜ。
でも多分こうでもしないと捕まえられない。怖いの？ラビーネ。
やってやろうじゃねえか。
I think this gives her courage to like take it out on her friend. I forgot her name. Kanne.
私たちは水を持ち歩けます。でも同じ生き物であるシティレはそうはいかない。
なるほど。それに気がついた連中が
So they're all going
最
to
大
go.
の水場である湖の周りに張り込んでいるわけか。
Okay. So you're going straight for the place where everyone will be. Oh. Is Fern carrying the... Let's go, Fern! Oh, I think I saw him in the opening.
今のに反応できんのかよ。
Yeah, she is. She was trained by the best.
シュティレの入ったカゴを置いていけ。
嫌だって言ったら？
なら言葉は不要だな。
Excuse me? She's freezing it?
何考えてやがる。
Oh, you can
他のパー
recognize
ティ
them.
ー全員を敵に回
Alright,
すのか。
everyone can recognize each other by their mana.
シュティレは第2パーティーから奪うぞ。これだけ暴れたということは、シュティレを捕獲する算段があるということだ。
このまま一度ばらけよう。
こんなに盛大に魔法を使って氷を溶かせば、この湖は本格的に使い物にならなくなる。
Yeah. Ugh.
もう死んでいる。
Did you have to do that with the blood though?
じいさん、せめて下ろしてあげようよ。
見えていないわけではないだろう。上空を旋回している。
The
一
monsters.
匹やこいつらはそうやって次の獲物を誘って狩りをする。
Oh, that's smart.
このパーティーはまんまと術中にはまり全滅したわけだ。
Why?
受験者が死ぬのを何とも思っていないみたいだ。
Oh.
ラオフェンは一級の試験を受けるのが初めてだったな。理由は極めて単純だ。この程度で死ぬやつは一級魔法使いにはいらないということだ。
Okay, yeah, sure.
大陸魔法
時代遅れも
One of them is right here.
意外だな、電剣。あんたはそれを支持する側の人間だと思っていた。
魔法使いに質などいらん。人心を掌握できなければ無力も同じ。わしは自分よりはるかに優れた魔法使いが失脚し迫害される様を山ほど見てきた。
So they need to be charismatic, like himmel.
あんたくらい弱いのがちょうどいいってわけだ。
言ってくれるな、若造が。お前くらいなら目をつむっていても勝てるわ。今まで見てきた水場全部。
What'd they do to them? With mana?
わずかだが水に
Yeah,
魔力
okay,
が
she
込
put
めら
mana
れて
in
いる。
everything.
きっとかけた本人すら感知できないだろう。それほどに微量だ。だが、シュティレなら感知できる。
Okay, they're getting them away from all the water sources. Maybe they're trying to like hone them in on one of them.
どこかに魔力を込めていない水場がある。
Yeah, they want all the steels
そ
to go
の
there.
近くに
Steelers.
第2パーティーは必ずいる。
Yeah. So
どうせ奴らは居場所を教えてく
I
れる。
guess they'll act and then you'll know where they are. Enough of them will
じゃあ
come here, I
私は
guess.
ここでシュティレを待ち伏せするよ。
And you'll be hiding your mana. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Okay.
さすがに動けば少しは魔力が漏れる。ほら。
わかんねえよ。
So she's not gonna
私たちは
move.
見張りだな。
You have to, like, this is a study in patience. Oh my god, they don't even notice her. It came. That was the Stille. Oh fuck, it's sitting right on top of her! Let's go! Oh, it's really small though. It's a really small spell. Did they notice? I don't think they did. Those who were after them.
これで第一次試験突破だね。
いや、
They noticed?
見つけた。
Oh, you did notice?
魔法
早くここから。
God, that's scary. Oh shit, they're fast. Oh wow. What are you doing? Oh, you're still fighting each other. Well, okay.
洗練されていて隙がないけれど古い戦い方だ。私のおじいちゃんと戦っているみたい。一般攻撃魔法と防御魔法。この時代の魔法使いならそれだけで十分だと。そう。
And she's gonna have to prove that's not true.
まあただ実戦経験の桁が違う。
Okay.
あいつが使うのは品性なまるでない勝つための卑怯な魔法。今ビアベルと戦ってる子多分殺されちゃう。
Honestly, if that happens, I wouldn't be too sad, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, she's out here to kill, so if she gets killed in the process, I would count that as well deserved. But yeah, I really doubt that that's what's really gonna happen. We saw in the opening Wirbel, I think, carrying someone. Was it her? Era or something? I don't know exactly her name. So if it's like, I don't know, if it's like it's really gonna happen, or if they're gonna die, or if they're going to somehow survive but lose, because I mean, I don't see Fern losing. Well, actually, maybe Fern could lose, but in any case, I don't see that other girl dying. What was her name? I don't remember. So we had a plan and we executed it almost perfectly, except we had this denken dude kind of, you know, I mean, he could sense this very small amount of mana the kanne put into all of the water sources pretty much. So he could definitely sense the spell that Frieren did right there. I wonder how Fern got her Stille, you know? We didn't even cover that. They just have a Stille without even, like, and it's so hard, and it seems like no one else has, like, caught one. Or maybe we just weren't shown anyone else who caught one. But now Denken's party is against us, and they want to steal our Stille. I have my faith in Frieren. We'll see how she handles this, I guess. And I guess they don't, like, nobody else knows this very particular spell, folk spell, for capturing birds. Like, it doesn't capture anything else. It just captures birds. Okay. So no one can really utilize, because I was thinking, okay, you know, well, actually, now that Frieren used that spell, I guess that water source is also contaminated, so, like, the Stille won't approach that either. Maybe. So, I don't know. Are they still just gonna die? Like, rather than, like, if they need water. Rather than be caught. Or rather than approach anything that has mana around it. They'll just not drink and die. How long is this test supposed to take? Maybe they... I don't know. Like, but how do they know how... Like, the birds themselves. How do they know that they can survive all this time? But maybe they do, like, choose to... like, not sate their thirst rather than approach anything mana touched. Denken, like, he made it seem, I mean, he did say that there were, like, more experienced mages than him, and he made it seem like maybe he because he said it like that, it kind of sounded like maybe he's not such a big deal or something. But I mean, and then his, like, other teammate or something, like, said, oh, so you're, like, said something like you're not a big deal or something, and he said he could kill him with his eyes closed, and I kind of feel like I kind of believe him. Like, the fact that he said that there were more experienced mages than him, I feel like it kind of shows, like, confidence in himself in some way. Like, he knows what he's worth, so he's probably worth a lot. And I mean, in any case, his mana detection is, like, superb. He's really good at that. So I don't know if that's the only thing he's really good at, but I would rather, like, give him the benefit of the doubt and kind of, yeah, we'll see him in action soon enough, I guess. But yeah, I don't feel like it really needs, like, I feel like he's kind of humble, or, you know, just Like he doesn't feel like he needs to. Like he has all the confidence to say that, oh yeah, there were a lot, like mages a lot better than me or something. And also he's probably very experienced because he's kind of older. And yeah, and so shocking that the mage council or whatever they call them don't care about who dies. Like, okay, you want quality mages to be first class, but you don't care about killing, like, I mean, about mages dying for nothing. Kind of fine, then they don't pass or whatever. Like you can fail and not die at a test, can't you do that? I mean, like, is it not worth to you to be a mage of any class but first class? So if you want to become first class and you don't pass, you have to die, kind of. Like, maybe you don't have to die, but there's a very real risk that you will die. Like, you don't care about okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't like this attitude, but fine. And it's kind of funny to have, like, because they said that the council wants, or whatever it is, the association, the magic association or mage association, they want to kind of have, mages who, like the mages that fought the Demon King and stuff. And it's kind of funny that Frieren is like taking this test when she actually fought the Demon King, and she's supposedly like you're testing her to be herself, to be her level. It's funny. It will be even funnier if she fails, but I don't think she will. And we also had that little like glimpse of the past of Himmel kind of admitting that he's afraid, and Eisen admitting that he's afraid, and I guess, I mean, and then we talked about, like, Denken talked about how mages need to be, like, it doesn't matter how qualified you are, you need to also have like the ability to talk to people, for people to follow you and stuff. And I guess in that scene we were shown that Himmel is like maybe he doesn't always have the right words to inspire people or something, but the fact that that he was able to say that he was afraid, I think was like important, and it made them, like, in some way there is some relief in that, maybe. I mean, I can see how in some way you're like more scared, like, oh my god, my leader or something. He's like, the hero is also scared, so what chance do I have? But on the other hand, you're like, okay, you just kind of, like, you say to yourself, maybe, oh, it's okay, like, my hero, like, the hero is scared, it's okay that I'm scared too, or something. Like, it's fine, it's like part of the process to be scared and face your fears anyway and do this anyway, kind of. I don't know exactly if Himmel would be counted as one who has like in Denken's kind of like standards, if he qualifies as a mage with like the power to talk to people. But I think so. Like, we saw that he wasn't like called by destiny or something. He made himself the hero and succeeded, and there's something powerful about that. And it's not about the power, it's about the belief in himself and stuff, and his friends, I guess. But I don't know. Like that scene wasn't really juxtaposed with the scene of Denken talking about the mages who should be counted as first class, so maybe it's not supposed to be related in any way. But I feel like we should maybe like draw conclusions from that about what Himmel was or wasn't. Like, I get the feeling that Himmel probably was someone that this Denken would consider like qualified, especially as he proved himself. I mean, he already defeated the Demon King, so like, we have both of our girls are fighting separately, like fighting with our parties, and we'll have to see what comes of that, even though I kind of think both of them will win, but I'm not sure. It will be funny. I don't know if I pose that option, but it will be funny if Frieren like loses and Fern, like, Frieren fails and Fern succeeds and gets that'd be kind of stupid. That would show how stupid this test is, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, but I don't really believe that would happen. That would be too weird. Like, Frieren always kind of pulls through. She always, like, even when she seems like when she seems like not into it, or she seems like, like, oh, I don't know what to do kind of thing, she always manages to pull through it, you know? So I like her losing would be weird. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, definitely not against these. I don't expect her to lose in a fight. Just like maybe fail in some other part of this test or something. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadow's Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.